Good evening, Nigerians. I'm just here. I know that you'll be saying, what has Prophet El-Buba to do with this young man that was taken, I don't know whether by the DSS or taken by the Nigerian EFCC. But I want to say that it's not basically everything that he does that I sanction, but he does a lot of things that I expect the Nigerian youths to do in terms of standing for certain truths, to defend the ordinary Nigerians, and also going out for the ills that are going on in the country. But I want to say that as a nation, we cannot continue to think that we will silence a group of people and think that we will have it all the way. So I want to advise, whether it is EFCC or DSS, to release the very dark man and allow him. If you have any charge against him, please charge him to court and let the proper thing be done. It's time we begin to do things correctly in this country. So I want you to send this message. If you get this message, send it to everybody, that I am, as a servant of God, that the conscience of Nigerians, especially the youths, coming alive to know that certain ills, certain wrongs are going on. And when you begin to completely think you will silence them forever, then you are missing it, because they are doing what elderly people should be doing. Well, I suppose that elderly people should begin to call out on systems that are beginning to miss their track. I have always defended our institutions, whether it is EFCC, whether it is DSS. But when things go wrong, let's not support it. So I am demanding that very dark man should be released. Release him, and if you have any charges against him, charge him to court. Charge him to court. I stand today with the ordinary Nigerians, and I said that the intimidation cannot continue to be. Recently, there was an intimidation on the ordinary president. You call it Barakete Radio. But you see, these are people who try to get the wrong things done properly. And I think it's time, as a people, we begin to align ourselves with the values and the visions of our founding fathers. The Bible testified to us that we shall know the truth, and the truth we apply will set us free. And so we cannot have a nation where systems are intimidating her people, intimidating her citizens, try to silence our citizens from crying out. The only way nations are born is when the citizens themselves begin to cry against the rottenness in the system. That is the way system can be reformed, and that is the way system can be changed. But when you see all kinds of immoralities and abuse of office going on in a nation, and then the citizens are walking and doing as if nothing is going on, things will continue to go wrong. There is no nation that recovered itself without the citizens doing their own part. They may not be perfect. I mean, very dark man has taken up on one or two preachers that I didn't in any way support. I corrected that. But at the same time, the young man is doing what morally some people should be doing. And so if he has called on certain EFCC officials that are corrupt, then EFCC should look within and investigate and be able to see who and who of its own members are corrupt, and bringing this, let me use the word, tarnishing the image of the institution. This young man has taken on there was this person that is a cross-dresser or what, I can't remember the name again, that was almost messing up our youths, and they were becoming gay, and they were becoming cross-dresser. But he took up that, and today, at least as a nation, there is a little bit of sanity in that area. So as much as it's not everything that as elders we endorse, but at the same time we must commend when our young people are doing what they are supposed to do. And like I've said, it is about righteousness. You don't have to be, let me use the word, a righteous nation is a nation that fears in terms of the belief in God's standard. And that means you don't oppress the people. That means you don't deprive the people of what belongs to them. That means you don't manipulate the system for your personal benefit. That means you live for the people. That is righteousness.